Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I like to venture out. Hold on. No, I could hear it. Just I got a message. All right, I'm ready.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
Honestly, I don't really know.
Still a nice play by the defense.
Yes, we're still talking, but like all today has been like super weird. Like I don't know what the fuck it is.
Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target.
I don't know, like, yeah, like I'm getting like short ass answers today. But yesterday we were solid, like not. And then I asked her to my, like, is everything okay? She like, and then she wrote back, she's like, yeah. Like, no, she was off today, but I know she had the kids and her roommate's kids today, but
you don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
But she's like. I don't know, dude. Like, it's just weird. Like, and it's like I feel like it's the same thing that happened last year at this time. Like, not this time, but the same thing that happened with us last year. Yeah, it's just weird because like I don't want to get attached to this girl. She's going to like dog me again. Like,
that'll bring up fourth down.
But like it's kind of hard to like not like to hold back your feelings when you feel something for someone because like she always getting night over here, so I just figured like we're solid, but like then like this shit like this, and then like I fucking write her and she doesn't write back at all. Like no.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony
like a punt
Harris.
anyway.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard
so I don't know.
I don't know. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Ball up to the 35.
And you tell yourself like don't get attached too fast, but you can't really just tell yourself. You can't like force it. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to take a shot, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Like, I'm like, oh, I'm never get attached this quick. I'm like, there's no way you can stop that from happening, especially if you're hanging out with this person all the time, you're talking to this person all the time.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
Like,
so there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game.
And that's the thing too. Like,
it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
Honestly, if you see our messages, dude, like you would think like we're going to move into it. That's how we talk. But like, it's like shit like days like this, you question like, what the fuck? Like, is she like still trying to play the field? Am I being played? But then, like, she responded to me, like, she's like, oh, no, I just busy today and all that. I'm watching the kids. And, like, okay, don't freak out. But then, like, I sent her some, like, something, like, I don't know, like, not really personal, but, like, some shit cool. And I sent her, like, something, like, super, like, romantic. And she, like, wrote, it wasn't, like, super romantic. It was, like, I showed her something. And she just wrote back, cool. I'm like, what? Like, I acknowledged it all. She just said, cool. I don't know why I threw it there because he is double teamed for sure. Like,
picked up by Anthony Harris.
Hit his head.
Bring this across midfield to the 49.
So I don't know how to take it. Like,
first quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys
and then, like,
in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
I keep telling myself, I'm like, fuck it, just give up on her. But then, like, I can't just, like, oh, fuck it, just say out. Yeah, it's just not that easy. Like,
try to shake off
as much as I want it to be.
Look to throw. Going deep for Diggs.
What the fuck?
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
So I don't know.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the
always
defender
on
right
Facebook,
now, but I'm
so,
willing
like,
to
I don't
guess
know what.
that there's a nice little grin on his face because to make that type of a play downfield, you wonder
JJ.
He's going to go down. They sack
I don't know, like, it just,
the sack there by JJ.
like I want to stay, like what we have, but like, am I wasting my time again? And I won't tell Alicia because she'll rip me a shit because she did this to you last year. Don't fucking take this from me.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
And then I got this. Honestly, I got this other chick that's like crazy about me, and I just keep pushing her off because
that's a nice start for them in this one.
Because of Heather. Because I really like feel something about Heather, and like we have that chemistry already. So like, watch shots start over, and then again, like, am I pushing off something good for something that might not happen?
Excellent field position.
There, yeah. But you would, like, you see the messages, like, you would think, like, absolutely something's there, like the way we talk. She was just over here. She was just over here on Tuesday. Monday. She stayed the night Monday, and like,
good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
She was talking about, like, she left all her stuff here, like, so I got all her stuff here, and I was like, and I said, I made a joke about moving in, and she like just like did one of those girls like things with their hands up in the air with the one hand. Was one of those joking things like, oh, you left all your stuff here, I guess you're moving in. She's like, and she sent me one of those. I was like,
They keep it with Miller on 1st down.
I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting, but like, it's still weird because she hasn't texted me since 3 o'clock and it's 7 o'clock, and we talk all the time. We talk all the time, dude. So I don't know how to take it. So.
After the pickup,
and I know she just posted a picture about. She posted about going happy hour. She's going like happy hour. I'm not sure if she's going with a guy or she's going with a girl. Yeah. And I'm not that guy to assume or like pass judgment, but like, if that's how you want to be, let me know. Don't waste my time. You know, because like.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one a lot.
And like she tells me
before the game.
So hold on.
He was talking to us.
Push pause real quick.
These pants make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is
I'll wait one too. But push pause. So let me find this message that she sent to me the other day.
It's because you pulled on it, right? If you pull it out like this, that's what happens. They stretch up, and then now they don't want to stick together like they're supposed to.
There's so many messages, so. Alright. And it's so weird. If you look at all these messages, she's sending me heart faces, kissy faces, like. But then today. I don't know, where's it at?
But then not today, she's just like up and stop.
There's nothing like I got like this morning. I got like heart faces, but then after that, just nothing.
Huh.
I don't know. It's just weird to me, honestly. Let me see if I can. Yeah, at all. It can't be that far back. Where the hell is it at? We talk so much, like, it's just kind of hard to find. And like, this was yesterday. She's like, you are too sweet to me. And she's like, thank you for always making me smile, which is like. And then today I'm like, what the fuck, like. I'm like, what? Hold on. Where the... I don't like... Swear to God, we talk so much, like, you never know where a message is. I need to start screenshotting shit when it's important. I think it's coming up. I think it was last week on Friday when she said it. Oh, yeah, it was definitely Friday. I think. I'm never sure anymore. Yeah. God damn it, really? Where the fuck is it at? Oh, here it is. So she was like, because, okay, this was Thursday. Because I sent her like this super heartfelt message. And she's like, I'm not trying to jump into anything right now, but I tell you, you have all my attention. And I will continue to put effort into our relationship and see where it blossoms. And she's like, falling for someone's crazy. It's scary, but she's like, I'm not scared to try. I was like, okay. And yeah, and like, yeah, today I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, did I do something? Did I say some shit out of line? But I was like, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck did I say? I don't fucking know, so.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense if that's what she's saying, and then now she's like,
yeah.
Not doing it, like, yeah, that doesn't.
It's weird, like.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, it's totally fucking opposite of what.
Everything she's been about lately, unless, like I said, unless there's another fucking guy, which, like I said, I don't care if you want to talk to other guy, like, fuck it, like, I'll be hurt a little bit, but like, fuck, like.
Like, fucking, yeah, but don't fucking not say. I'd rather them fucking say something up front and be like, this is what's going on, instead of fucking doing it and then never saying anything, and then, oh, by the way, you know, like, that's just fucked up.
So I don't know. If she doesn't text me tonight, I'm gonna just let her know how I feel, and then just go from there.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready.
Yeah, you ready, dude? Alright, let's do this.
Like, this whole message, our whole conversation is on YouTube right now. So. Oh yeah, because we're talking. I think it broadcasted what we're talking about too. I think. I can't be too. Oh, maybe that's it then. I thought it could. Or maybe it doesn't.
On third down, Miller. And they'll lose yardage here.
Okay.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard.
I didn't know it
there
was
on
third down. I wouldn't pick that
That's
play.
a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I was thinking about kicking a field goal, but then I saw you line up like that. I was like, well, there's no way. I'm not going to kick it. Not going to fake it.
He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
A second down throw for Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley
Roby. Sorry, Sam. Look, at least it's only 7-0 right now. But,
they'll run on first down. Miller, quick move by Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Watson on first down.
I really hope these fuckers from unemployment call me soon.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Yeah. I've been checking, so.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Seriously.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to go down again. Xavier Rhodes
he's like punt faking, but there's no need for him to punt fake.
So when you
it's
have
so
good
weird.
field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
It's super irritating that he's punt faking.
Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Third and long, it's Watson going deep for Hopkins, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point, when neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. Give him 3 on first down.
And then, like, I keep thinking about, like, I'll feel like a dick if I, like, call everything off and, like, she was just pretty cool about it. She was just having, like, a bad day. But she said on Facebook that she was having a good day today, so she said she was having a bad day. I'm like, you're lying then, because you said you had a good day today, so.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
It's just weird. Like, I don't know how to take it.
Like, run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
He jumped off.
So 5 yards there is one of the big guys up front move.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
After the penalty, it's Miller. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Honestly, I feel like a dick for the other girl. Like, I should just let her know, like,
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally
I'm all fucked
and
up.
open up a crease.
I'm always having these issues, Sam.
Didn't happen on that play.
Oh yeah, I do, but like I said, like the feelings I have for Heather,
get it down this time to the 17.
They're like they've been there.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Back, so.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They won't try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Watson. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was
our completion rating this game is awful. I think
there's a time to force it. He felt like
you don't have no completion. That has
exactly
one.
Right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So crazy.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because this is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
On Monday, I had 23,000 steps.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I lost a lot of weight because I'm not sure if I'm stressed out and been fasting like myself, or I just been losing weight.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
But I had
Nothing
working out
for them
like
yet
super
from an
hard,
offensive
so
standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on that one. It was 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 14-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
I ain't focused. I take my mind off this other shit.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Let's see if they can get something going. 42 seconds.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's awful.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How was that
Coverage
not
there by the
open?
safety,
Like, that's
Harrison
so crazy.
Smith.
Tremendous field position there and a
I don't know
perfect
how he got
time
back
to
there
do
so
exactly
fast.
what they
That's
did.
crazy.
Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Cousins now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here.
Better than that shit.
Final play of the half. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Damn it!
Will be brought down as time is now run.
Oh, so close,
First
dude.
half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. And now here's another interception. picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. This is it. 54 miles. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On first down, Watson.
Good ball.
Escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Damn it, throw the ball.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Daniil Hunter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around,
their
making
defense
plays
is really
on the
good.
ball.
They have good offense. I just their quarterback is just shitty.
Banger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
But it is kind of bullshit. It's been like 5 hours and she hasn't texted me, so nothing. Yeah. So.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
I don't know what to do.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
No, it didn't say anything. She just said, all she said was like, today was a good day or something like that.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
I knew that ball was going there.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
What the
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
every night
they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, he just took. I thought that was in there.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for the first time. And look at this, another fake. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there. The fake punt turns into a huge play and a first down.
The first fake.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What the fuck just happened?
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed.
That was a good fucking pickup. Fuck, that was fucking dope. That was crazy. You never got one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with the game.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 52 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
I'm still in awe about that fucking play you just got. That was insane.
It usually involves a little bit of an
and Vince wasn't even online to see it.
Get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
Oh yeah, he can go back and watch it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff.
And then one play later, you throw an interception.
Of the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I was about to fuck up a play. You about to get a touchdown.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
55 going.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah,
no, it's not. It was solid, and then something happened.
You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 36 yards. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a
I
great
know,
job
it's just,
with it there.
well, it's honestly just that, right? And then everything else is just playing into it, you know?
A touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
I so bad
taken
just want to write, like,
that's the
I
25-yard
can't, I don't want to waste
line.
my time anymore. Like, you do your thing. But then I feel like if I hurt her feelings if I say that, because maybe I'm fucking wrong. So, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, Sam.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
Lets it fly for Thielen. That's going to be knocked away and in.
He was in the right position to the interception
Just
when he
nothing
started
there
running.
again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course.
Oh, yeah,
He's
4
really
yards,
been through the
so
ringer,
I would
hasn't he?
go for
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The
Right then again,
backside
I'm supposed
being
to win
ball
defense,
hawks and
and
picking
you got
passes
a
off.
touchdown. So.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. And this one hold in by Rudolph. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how it turned out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. With a catch made by Hopkins.
He's spinning the other way.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Where's
off by Harrison Smith.
Get him.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
That was close.
And a great return here gets us
You almost got it.
down to the 26-yard line.
You almost got it.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great... A well-executed 22-yard
How did he catch that?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
My guy was right in
Get out
perfect
there,
position,
stop
too.
the
Like,
offense.
I wouldn't throw this ball right
Typically
now
run out there
because
a
I'm
little
going to
bit
interception
unsettled.
it.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
How did he caught that? I thought my guy had
Gets
that.
halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is going to be
Where you going,
cold
Sam?
behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know.
This is like a regular game score,
what the case was.
like an
In any
NFL.
event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck
Like
that
7
one
to
behind the
24,
line of
not
scrimmage.
56 or
3rd and
7.
goal for Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Cowell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're
gotta have my defense out of
and they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Right.
Throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there. Get it up for a Texan first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
It could be open. No, he is not.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
forgot he was a runner.
40-yard line.
I forgot.
Nifty bit
Watch out, Sam.
There. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Damn, I forgot he was a runner. Hold up.
Shotgun snap.
Hold up. Oh,
finds Hopkins complete.
Right.
Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 41 yards.
Right.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them.
Oh, you hit me like that.
That's been a real issue for them during this game.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Vincent would get online to watch the game.
Now to start their next drive. They're down big here late.
It doesn't say John.
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that.
Oh, call
for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
I just want to put this one behind them. Throwing his Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, you know, it wouldn't be a game if I didn't get my 9
interceptions. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the dream scenario hopefully coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over. And now here is another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Continue tomorrow. Not enough coffee in the world. It's almost bedtime. Drink coffee. What the?
Right now, in my head,
Wandering soul? I'm trying to come up with some that was also I know like smart and then it's a match, so I'm like, okay. I don't know, that's what it sounds like. I don't know.
Yeah. Not like this thing. Kind of, I watched the race network.
Hey, that's more than I can say. I don't even know how to play. I get it. I mean, after going through my divorce, I'm not getting to a liar, and either they're ready for shit that they're not. I get that I'm you.
That's where I'm into it. That's where I'm into it. Like, honestly, like, I told myself to sort of now. Yeah, when I get married, it's not there. Like, yeah, when I feel like that person can treat me like a lot of shit like that. That person and that fiction. Like, right now, I'm just like, but,
No, it was just, I didn't know, like, I read way too much into things, so... Well, no,
I text you back, and I text you, and you're right back to me.
no, I was busy, like, seriously, no. So, like, the last 3 days, I get up at 6:30 since I don't take my kids to school, so I'm out of the house by 7, and once I get to work, which is like 5 minutes away, I'm starting, I count money because Paulette usually does that, is there, and I get everything up with her, and all that crap. I've been stuck just really going to work, and I don't take breaks. I never have in any of my jobs, so it's not a habit for me. But, like, yesterday I didn't take lunch because I was hungry, so today I first moment I actually sat down. That was the only time I really sat down today. So it's not ignoring. I don't know.
Well, it was, I just remember, like, I mentioned that it didn't involve me, but, like, was it me? Like, I don't know.
I guess I don't know how to read you yet, so that's all it is. So when I ask, I know you're like, okay.
I know you're better.
Well, and I don't want to come off like I need reassurance, because I don't. I am confident in who I am, and if this turns into whatever, like, I'm so So I'm given a reason not to trust or not to like or what have you. I'm not gonna do the opposite. So I'm just figuring out you, and I don't know. I haven't yet, and it's throwing me off, and I never. I guess I'm staying on this level, and I'm doing
I don't know, I'm like, I think, like, as I get older, like, I don't like a question, like, I know, like, how, like, confident, they talk for a day or two, like, things up there. I think I've done that for so long, trying to figure out those things. Opposite working with that. Maybe those things don't work for me.
I'm fine with that. I think it's like okay, I am a little person. This is very good. Like, you haven't already. So I don't always say things wrong. So when I guess I don't know how so it throws me off when like we're talking hey, how are you? Not really getting information from each other, I guess. So, I don't know. I guess that throws me off a little bit. Not in a bad way at all. No, I'll get back to you when I get back to you. Legit.
Like I said, like, this whole thing right now. Kind of in my mind, everything else like, if I don't rush it, it might work.
I'm making sure we're going before I don't, unless, so if I ever piss off at you, I will tell you. And if I'm not responding to you, usually either A, I forget, B, I pass out, or C, I'm busy. Usually the first two. The first two. Whatever. So, it's not that I ignore it. If I don't respond, hey, you can text me. Or I'll read them and go back to, did I ever respond? So, sometimes I don't. Even if I'm not, proud of myself, it'll say that like each year that I'm anymore. So it's been a lot of problems with my kids' teachers the last couple of weeks. I didn't get it. Why are you fasting? You eat like this after. Yeah, and then those are still the ones that are out. Really? Blurt it out.
I don't want you to think like I'm not trying to be like I am. I just
I say I have a bad record, like, a couple of guys I work with it, and you know them. So.
And I honestly, I wouldn't say that all the time, but definitely, like, I know a lot of first. Well, I wouldn't call my name. And that's the thing too, like, that's where my mind is, like, I'm so, like, I'm immature, but I think I'm getting mature now. I'm focusing on after this year. No, you're good.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I can still count on one hand.
I know, I'm looking, I know, like, I'm not confident. I think, like, all the guys, like I've never cheated.
Well, I don't know what the word be like. It's like in between. I feel like it's in between dating and talking for like our personal situation.
I would say talking to me.
Like it's in
maybe like you tell myself maybe I am ready. Like I don't like I'm trying to check myself. There's no question.
I'm right there with you because I don't want to deal with what I don't with last year. Doing the shit that I did. Falling guys. That scared me. So when I hesitate in telling you something, this is too soon because I did this last time and it didn't work and it backfired completely. That's kind of where my mind goes. And it's like, I want to say I'm ready, but I guess you never know until we feel that or I don't know. And I think
I right now I feel like I'm definitely ready. I'm definitely know what it's out here for I think it's nice to be out there that's where I'm at. I was sort of thinking like what so that.
it'll be a new experience for both of us. And, spirals that I have to find there. And I have to find those others. Actually, like, the job is due Monday, and I have 30 books that are ready to be back. So, 10 minutes to buy. You have to spiral in my hand. I'm sure they do. We don't. I mean, okay, so we do, but it doesn't work for that big of one. I tried. I think we worked for the 30. Take my leg right now. My hands hurt. My feet hurt. My mouth hurts. They're average. I am an average woman. Average height and whatever else. What size are you? Yeah, but you're also like 5 million feet taller than me. I guess. I see how it is. Yes. Sure it is. What caused that? I don't know, okay. I don't know. Red all around, sir. Hold it. Sure. Still runner? Oh, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do one thing. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's weird. Then I wouldn't be able to stay calm.
That dude is like when I first started. When from New York? New York? Oh, slap you! I'm not from New York.
I don't like talking to
Oh, now it
no, like even I don't know where that comes from, but even like when I talk like I don't know how many people I message about how it works, so I'm like, okay, I don't know how the fuck this works, so I start sending out random ass questions. I started not getting response. I just never got responses from the question, so it was like, okay, well, let's try something different. Let's try these.
So, honestly, that's the first time I question. I know that would be I'm not sure, maybe it is different for like the way I look at it. I think like yeah, I'm not like we knew when she came like yeah. So I'm like I'm just definitely spam. I'm like I don't know, like I know like the type of man that I'll always talk to and that's the type of talk to like stuff like that.
No, I understand that. I mean, even when I did, go ahead. I did not. And then I was not that I
like honestly like when like that happens, like you're not like saying that like I'll have a conversation. But like then you got to figure out like where's that connection and then have a conversation, ask a question, like that's not gonna work.
yeah. I think I should get go to people 48 hours.
Honestly, your first message.
I don't even remember what I wrote to you. I didn't know I deleted mine because it like I don't know. I kept it like there was some reason. I don't have a type, but like okay, whatever. Whatever works. Whatever.
I think like I said, when you're my younger age, at that point,
Why not? I'm being nosy. There's no nice way to do it. Oh my god!
how I feel like. So I won't let people have it. But back in the day, it was weird playing with like I'm like, I'm joking, but seriously, like I know you probably.
No, the only crazy I have is anxiety. Hey. I know it. I figured, and that's kind of what I told her. So I'll go ahead and message her back, see if she can do the 4. Yeah. I've been knocking people left and right. I'm like, no, I can't take that. Like, I won't even take the glass tables down to less than 150. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. You know, and I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, I did call me her a voicemail. Oh, I know, I won't sell it, because I told the lady, I'm like, sorry, I can't sell it for that. I had somebody offer me $100. I'm like, no, you're insane. Yeah, so I don't think it'll sell before her. Yeah, so, okay, well, I will, tell the lady that no, I can't take it less than the $395, and, no, I know. And that's still the price. In messages, yeah. So the public price is $550. I know, and that's why I'm like, I don't know what your sister will do with her furniture tomorrow since she's getting it, right? But okay. Yeah, I smack you some try. Okay. Well, I will let her know. Yeah. 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 It is ridiculous. So I did tell her if she goes for it, then she goes for it. Otherwise, I will keep reposting it every week that I can on Facebook. And I might have to take it off and repost it. Yeah, because you can only renew the post so many times. I can help you with that. Get that. Well, you take it easy. You call me. I don't care what time it is if you need me, okay? get food in the next week or two. Don't tell me not to worry about it. You be careful. Well, if you need me get a part to fix that, I think I would just do it under portion of it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Make it right. Get it. A chatterbox, and I can't. Got it. Good. Trying to sell. So her sister's trying to sell this brown leather couch chair. And so the set was originally like over $2,000, and it's one of those wall hugger recliners. And I have the price down to $550. The lowest price I can pay for it is $399. Except for books. And she's like, well, if you get it down to $3, I'll keep it from you. Sorry. So. I will do it. I'd shoot them all. Oh, yeah. I like that one. I haven't seen that one yet. The Oh, yeah, that's right.
I did my own. I did that. I'm not trying to do like here.
I do get attached really quickly, so it's really hard not to get attached to, like, to you as this, whatever this is. That's fine. So, no, I know what you mean. I think for me, for what I had to go to kind of give some background, the only thing that I personally don't like to deal with, I had, when I was with my husband, he had autistic girlfriend. His girlfriend, that girlfriend, was trying to break him and I up multiple times. And I've asked him, like, stop talking to her. She is not helping us at all. She makes me feel very uncomfortable. And I can't prove it. I would go to the because I think he was a lot. He did a lot of alcohol and quite a bit. For me, if I ask, and I don't ask a lot, if I am asking you about talking to a woman that is making me feel uncomfortable for a good, like a legit reason, that is kind of the one thing I would say that I got really possessive or clingy or jealous or whatever you want to call it. That was my husband. I thought I have no respect for him, whatever. But as long as that's my issue.
I can't believe this was an issue for us, but
oh, I get that all the time.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
My biggest thing is honesty and communication, because that is what fucks me over time and time again with my ex-husband and with my other ex-husband. And like, don't tell me you're ready for something when you're not. I cannot handle that. I can, like, there's. Well, and that's why I asked, like, I don't. Like we already discussed tonight. Like, we don't know where we're at, and that's fine. So being dishonest with me would be like, and
that's it. Like,
and how I have more respect for him. So
that's how it is. Like, I don't understand that now. I think it's now that's how it is now. We understand it. Like,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I was like, maybe back in like December, like it was my partner was like on file, yeah, like looking at me like I was like real, like I was like, yeah, I don't need to be like yeah, but like yeah, it's right here, like ours is not. We're talking about now, and you're kind of like trying to figure out which way. Okay, let me go. Like, I don't want to be the fix of this. I don't need a second option. Like, if I'm making you a priority, you're not making a priority. Well, yeah, I want you to, like, I'll say that to you. Look, don't waste my time trying to figure out what you want. Like, don't look at this. Like, you want to talk to you guys, we'll talk to you guys. We'll talk to you guys. I'm not coming back. Like, you're not right now.
I know. No, you're right. That's why I definitely, I stay single for 2 weeks after on first because I needed to figure out me. I had been, I was completely torn down and torn out from working at over that time. So I built my house. I worked for a year. Work through the stuff that I have, and that's, for me, I have my boundaries, and I'm not letting anybody cross them anymore, and whenever it happens, happens. I know it. That's why I don't go. If I know me, I know I have to do. Fighting that is weird because that's like my natural inclination.
That's how I used to be now. Like, that's why every time that happens to me, I'm like, I got married. I don't know, like, I feel like, too, like, if we have some, maybe it's just, like, maybe it's just, like, you want, like, if we know, like, so you're interested in, you want, like, to get into me, like, that's the attraction. I know
like I can definitely like I'm not a gamer to really happen, so like I said, I have to learn all of them.
But you're open to it, and that's how it went. I got her into it. I don't like talking about video, like she got treated like shit, so I should have a right to like before I met her, like she was a super heavy woman, and then she met me and she walked around. Now like she like tries to make me that. That's the thing. I was like, when did? Like, I feel like every day. I don't know, like, I was talking, like, so I get off of work, and she worked on, like, I work at Rock, so I started doing construction with the entrance. I exit the entrance, you know, like, on the side, and I get out. She would, like, question, like, why I came out a certain way. Like, she why you come out that door, she that door, like, and if I stopped talking, like, I couldn't go make it, who was that? I'm like, I got to make it who it was. I got, yeah, she has a husband. Don't fucking worry about it. Like, it was that way. I was like, trying to find who I was talking to. Which is like, I thought with them pants down and now we're like, what the fuck was wrong with you, Coleman? Like, I just want to slap myself like, you stupid. No, it's funny, it's funny or stuff. Like, is she that insecure about herself? Like, no. Like, I literally had to explain myself all the time. Oh, yeah. So, we had to overtime a couple of times. And she wanted my pace, she wanted my time clock to show that I never worked with her. So I was real. But at the time, I was like, I really did it. I was like, okay, I'm just doing this real. But everyone I worked like, you're a fucking idiot. Why the fuck did I do that? But now it's back like, jackass. Honestly, she really could, like, she definitely controlled my life. And then I got out of it. I was like, these were like, honestly, I cut them out. And, like, I hated it. And they were mad at me all the time. I cut them out. Eventually, at least for the home of that.
dick. So I'm like, I told him, when I look at it, I'm like, I can't. Like, I don't have that in me. Like, there's no way I can just tell myself I'm gonna be a dick. Like, I don't have that in me. Like, I can't. It's like, obviously, I'm like, yeah, no, it's not. No, you're too nice. What does that mean?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm too nice. Like, what the fuck? Like, you want me to be a jerk? Like, you want me to hit you or something? Like, what the fuck? It's so weird, man. It's this society. This new generation of like, and they're so, I think they're so used to it. They know that every rich out there.
Honestly, I've been there. Like, I can't say that I didn't do those things. I did that with my ex-husband, but I caught him lying at those things, like things that was what he wasn't. I had to stop calling him all the time, like, hey, can you come in? Stuff like that. So for me, not that I was right, but that is why I did it. I have worked on me, and I know I have a lot more to do, but I don't do that stuff anymore. Like I said, I don't bring my past. Yeah, exactly. Because you're a different person.
That's what I always ask the relationship of I always talk to them, but I just realized know, like, I was just, I was on my work, something, my track record. I didn't hear all this stuff. Maybe it's this, like, maybe I'm one of Cubs, so like, maybe like I got that, like, Libra, like, Virgo, blah, 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 blah. 8 years being that dance. I'm not saying like every experience at a game. Yeah. No, I'm saying I can see all this.
No, we're. You don't need to explain.
I know that.
We're good. Did I say weird? Yes, that's all I'm getting at. I just want to make that's like I said. I want to be the first to know if we're not, because I don't always bring it behind you.
I think then prior to it,
I didn't realize it was that late.